Hey, greetings, my friends. James Jordan, Best Networker Live, just coming to you with this quick video. And, I just wrapped up a coaching session and I was connecting with an individual, and he was going through these steps inside of one of the systems that I market and I promote, right? And he talked about something that's really important to success, and that's why I wanted to shoot this video. It just instantly, as soon as I heard him say it, it gave me an idea to create some content for you today on this awesome and beautiful, afternoon. So what I wanted to talk about is essentially the fastest way that you can go out and change your mindset, which will create the success that you seek in an online business, whether you're network marketing, affiliate marketing, info marketing, coaching, or consulting. Whatever it is that you do, however it is that you found me, you're probably looking for more traffic to get more leads, to turn those leads into customers, and more importantly, long-term clients over the course of your online journey, right? So he was talking about something that he was learning as he was going through the steps inside of this particular system, and he was talking about how you have to have a balance, right? And what he was talking about in terms of balance was your spiritual balance, your emotional balance, and your physical balance, right? So what happens is when you're working on yourself, when you understand who you are at the core from a spiritual perspective, it gives you peace of mind, right? And that helps you deal with your emotions on a day-to-day basis, right? And become more aware, more conscientious of the thoughts that you think and the way that you feel, which will cause you to take certain actions, right? And it's something that I talk about all the time when I'm connecting with new people and new coaching clients, and also my team members inside of, the various businesses that I've built over my time in this industry, right? So, and then he was also talking about being physical in terms of, exercise. Stretching is one of the best things that you can do for yourself when you wake up in the morning, right? I usually make sure I stretch out a little bit while I'm making a cup of coffee, while I'm making breakfast for my kids or something like that. But I make sure, I loosen up my body, so to speak. Sometimes I'll just do like 25 or 50 jumping jacks in a row really quickly, or, I'll do some push-ups really quickly just to get myself going, right? Because you got to get the body loose. You don't want to be stagnant, right? So that's one of the things that I do. Now, another thing that he talked about was working hard, right? But also working smart at the same time. I think this is the key to my success online, is that the harder I work, I'm actually working a lot smarter, because I realize the things that I really need to do, the things that make me money in my business. So I work harder on those things, and I do my best to create more leverage, because in reality, online marketers, online entrepreneurs that are very successful are also very inherently lazy. And here's what I mean by that. We're lazy because we understand that there's certain things that we don't want to do in our lives, right? So what do? We find tools, systems, or people to do things for us in certain areas of our lives that we don't want to do, right? Because if it doesn't feel good and you're doing it, you're going to create a lot of resistance within yourself, no matter whether it's personal life or business, right? So I do my best to find ways to create tools, systems, softwares, resources, or have people in certain areas of my lives and also in my business to create leverage, because that is where the game changes for you as an entrepreneur, as an online marketer. So one of the things that we also talked about is the fastest way to go out and create results is to seek top mentors and coaches. You see, there's a lot of the blind leading the blind online, and that's why a lot of people, they get started in businesses, they struggle, they feel like they're lost, they feel like they didn't have any mentorship, and it's because they don't really know who it is that they're joining. They don't know if the person that they decided to join can actually truly go out and help them, right? Now, don't get me wrong, because there's a lot of people who make excuses and blame other people for not getting results when in reality they didn't do anything. Trust me, I have this conversation a lot with people, right? But inherently, you got to find a mentor that has results that can help you go out and create the results that you seek, because someone can't show you how to do something they've never done. You can't learn how to go out and engineer your first 5-figure month, for example, if you haven't communicated and connected with an individual who have been able to go out and create 5-figure months, right? Or even 4-figure paydays, for example. You can't learn from someone how to go out and create anywhere from $1,000 to $9,000 in a single day if you've never connected with that person. You can't learn how to go out and make $10,000 in a month, for example. Excuse me, my throat just got really dry. Unless you've connected with a person who's been able to do that. Now, you see, I had the luxury, but more importantly, I sought out people that had those results very early on in my career. And what I realized is that when I shut out all the negativity and all the noise from people telling me that I couldn't do this, and when I started to listen to my, 7-figure, multiple 6-figure mentors and coaches, when I actually did what they told me to do, what happened was I went out and I started creating results, right? And that's what led to my first 5-figure month online, to where, I went from, literally, I had an impasse where I couldn't build my business for 60 days. I literally couldn't email, couldn't do anything because of personal situations and circumstances. So I literally was kind of like starting my business from scratch all over again late last year, right? And within I would say a 60-day period of that time frame, from not having any momentum, right, not really having a responsive list at the time, I went from starting over again, essentially, to jumping and having my first $11,000 month in my business. Now, that changed the game for me, right? But it would have never happened if I didn't have a coach, if I didn't have a mentor. So the reason why I'm really shooting this video is because I really want to educate you on what's possible. Now, income disclaimer, I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to go out and engineer a $11,000 a month within the next 60 days, because ultimately it's up to you and how coachable you are, right? But even if you were able to do that within the next 90 days or within the next 6 months, would that change your financial situation, especially if you could do it over the internet? I would think so, right? So that's why I'm really shooting this video. And if you want to learn more about a simple system that I've been going out and using and helping other people get educated and mentored throughout the entire process, my friend, then by all means, go below this video, click the link below, follow the steps on the page, and get started. Because the moment that you get started with your trial, you're going to get access to some powerful information that you can use and go out and change your situation immediately. And not only that, but you're going to be personally mentored throughout the entire process, which I think is so important in this day and age, because there's a lot of people online who claim they know what they're doing when they really don't. And imagine if you could get started with a coach and a mentor who's already going out producing and making money, and showing you step by step how to reshape your mind, and also know the triggers and the set points to go out and start earning income in a way that can allow you to replace your current income and be able to leave your job. So listen, my friend, if you're truly coachable and you're truly serious and you want to learn more about this simple system, by all means, go below this video, click the link below, and I will see you on the inside. As you can see, my phone is blowing up with all those weird noises that you're hearing, so I got to get back to it. But I wanted to shoot this quick video to give you some impactful value that I really feel will allow you to go out and change your situation once you decide that now is the time to change your situation. So listen, my friend, if you're serious, if you're coachable, if you're hungry, if you're motivated, if you're inspired, if you have a big, strong why, then by all means, my friend, learn more about what it is that I'm doing, learn more about what I've been doing to, not only go out and create $500 days for myself, but help other brand newbies go out and really engineer some income that they've never been able to make up until this point, while being coached and mentored throughout the entire process. So I love you, appreciate you, God bless you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And like I said, if you want more information, and not just more information, but you want to take action, you want to start getting coached and mentored by proven earners in this industry, go below this video, click the link below, follow the steps on the page, and I will see you on the inside. Take care.